fight in the Olympics in 1992, is 10-0 as a pro. He will start things off against Glenn Gulette. For the introductions to our opening bout, let's go to ring announcer Michael Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Harrah's Atlantic City Casino Resort, where tonight Bob Arum's Top Rank Incorporated, in association with the undisputed, undefeated king of beers, Budweiser, present professional boxing for your entertainment. All the bouts tonight are sanctioned by the New Jersey State Athletic Control Board. Let's get things started, ladies and gentlemen, with the big boys, heavyweights, scheduled for 6 rounds. The referee for this contest is Tony Orlando. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner, wearing the white trunks with red letters, he weighs 216 pounds and comes to us tonight from Charlotte, North Carolina. His professional record is 4-2, 3 of his 4 victories by KO. Ladies and gentlemen, Glenn Lights Out Gulette. And his opponent across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing the blue and white stripes and weighing in at an even 214 pounds. He trains at the Mark Roberts Gym in West Orange, New Jersey, but comes to us from Brooklyn, New York, undefeated with a record of 10-0, 9 KOs. Introducing Shannon Briggs.
Let's take a look at the rules for tonight, Al.
Hey, gentlemen.
Here in New Jersey, there is a 3 knockdown rule. There's a standing 8. The doctor can stop the bout. The winner gets 10, the loser 9 or less. The referee does not figure in the scoring. It cannot be saved by the bell in any round here.
Glenn Gulette is 23 years old, born in New York, lives in Charlotte, North Carolina. Shannon Briggs, 21 years old, now in phase 2 of his career, he says.
Yeah, he talked about phase 1 being just getting going, and he's just heading into phase 2, which he says involves bouts that are nationally televised, where he steps up a little bit in competition, heading into phase 3, where he hopes to become a contender.
Coming off his first layoff in his career, his first 10 fights were all completed in 5 months' time. Now, Gulette, who is a natural southpaw, but fights right-handed, has switched to southpaw to give Briggs a different look.
Yeah, he told us he would be fighting righty tonight, but he was kidding, or as Bert Cooper would say, oops.
Briggs putting on the pressure.
Shannon Briggs, as a heavyweight, has shown he's as a pro, I should say, has shown he's a good puncher. He's got an excellent left hook, a good right hand.
Oh, big left hook.
There it is.
Whoa. Shannon Briggs, who has scored 8 first-round knockouts, has 2 minutes to get another one.
Well, when you see Jeremy Williams, you're going to see a guy that comes out blazing like Briggs is. Now, Shannon Briggs is leaving himself open, but Gulette has not been able to really take advantage of that.
Gulette in trouble as another left rocks him across the ring.
But a good hook by Gulette put Briggs off for a moment. Shannon Briggs, like Jeremy Williams, who found out against Robert Smith last time out, is going to have to pay a little more attention to defense. I mean, he's obviously a very good offensive machine.
Right hand lands, and he follows with a left hook to the body. Now, sharp jab. Boy, he's got a hard-hitting jab. Working strong inside, another left hook. Rocks Gulette.
See, Gulette hit him with the left hand, but
Briggs daggers across the ring. Tony Orlando got caught with a left hook by Briggs as he stepped in to stop the fight.
And there you see Larry Hazard was up on the ring immediately, getting ready to stop the fight, as were the referees. And I have to say, in truth, they'll be even more careful about stopping bouts here because of the Sergei Artemiev situation for a little while. And this is a state in which they are very safety conscious to begin with. And I would agree, by the way, to throw in an editorial comment as we look at Shannon Briggs, who performed very well tonight. Tommy Gallagher talked about it. This is a state where they do an excellent job in terms of safety.
Shannon Briggs, a great story. He wanted to fight for the U.S. Olympic team, never did, but he's off to a great start as a pro.
Had a hand injury that prevented him from fighting in the Olympic trials. This kind of power that he thinks would have gotten him to perhaps a gold medal in the Olympics. Who knows? In any case, he's showing great power as a pro. What he's also showing, in my opinion, is kind of a disdain for his opponents and not paying too much attention to defense. But that'll come as things go on. But you can see he's showing terrific power, knocking people down and out with some big shots. That was kind of a half left jab hook and sent Gulette across the ring. And at this point, Even that pushing right hand hurt him.
I think Gulette was hoping the ropes were a lot closer. You see Tony Orlando getting in the middle and Larry Hazard up on the apron and everybody waving. 9 first-round knockouts for Shannon Briggs.
And look at those numbers from Punch Profile. 40 out of 54, 74% landed. And by the way, if you ever want a referee in there that's going to do the right thing, Tony Orlando's the guy.
There's the official announcement from Michael Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Tony Orlando steps in and stops the bout. The official time, 1 minute, 52 seconds of the very first round. The winner by TKO, still undefeated now, 11-0, 10 by knockout victory, Shannon Briggs.
Phase 2 has begun for Shannon Briggs. National TV exposure, and he starts it off with a first-round knockout. Al will be talking with Shannon Briggs when we come back.
We thought we'd been.
Al is with the winner right now. Al, take it away.
Thank you, Sam. Shannon Briggs makes a Bafo debut here on ESPN. You got out early, got off to a quick start, and you hurt him immediately.
Right.
The left hook looked like it was the weapon you could use right from the start. Did you sense that?
Well, this morning you asked me, you said, with 3 months layoff bothered me. Well, a little bit. I was a little tight, a little tense, and I rushed out, and I got hit with like...
You did get hit with a couple shots. Was that because of the layoff?
Yeah, that was, I was a little tense, first time fighting here in Atlantic City. But I feel great, and fighting will get me back into the groove of things.
The defense, we're going to look at, in a moment, we're going to look at where you got him in trouble, but the defense is something that, well, we'll take a look at it right here, as a matter of fact. Here's where you got him in trouble, Shannon, and the big left hook we talked about, which you got in there regularly.
Right, well, I'm a good left hand puncher, also a good right hand puncher. But like I said, I should have been more relaxed, and I could have did a lot more. But he came out southpaw, so in a way,
a surprise. Yeah.
Yeah, I know he wasn't really a southpaw, but he tried to confuse me a little bit. He did a great job, but at the same time, I had to stay focused. And like I said, like me and Teddy said this morning, we've been training for anything. Anything comes my way, just accept it and go on.
Let's take a look at where you finished the fight, Shannon, and you can comment on it for us if you think.
Well, right there I come with that left hook, and I knew he was hurt. So here I come with that big right hand trying to get him out of there. Just like I said.
Yeah, he was in trouble at that point, and a good stoppage.
Yeah, he was in trouble a little bit earlier from a body shot, but I wasn't as relaxed as I should have been. Like I said, the 3 months, but I'll be back and I'll be fighting regularly. You'll see a lot of me. You'll get sick of me, matter of fact.
Well, I don't know about not if you keep performing well. The thing you talked about, the defense, is that also kind of relaxation, not being tight?
Definitely.
Because when you're tight, it's tough to concentrate as much on defense.
Definitely, it's a T word, tense. It's a little tense coming in. First fight on television here in Atlantic City, but as the fights go on, I get more relaxed. The better you see, people get to see my talent instead of me coming out here trying to knock guys out.
Yeah, now you've been working on relaxing. You talked to us this morning about that.
Right.
How that's a real key for you as a professional.
Definitely, because I didn't have as many amateur fights as a lot of guys, so I didn't get that experience for relaxing, having a lot of fights. But I'll get it in the pros even better.
All right, we'll ask your manager, Mark Roberts. Quickly, Mark, how often is he going to fight now?
He's going to fight at least once a month. He's scheduled to fight April 7th in Newark, and then April 18th back for ESPN. He's going to be fighting on ESPN every month, and he's 10-0. He turned pro July 24th, and by the end of the year, we expect to be 17, 18-0. All
right, well, good goals for you. Congratulations, Shannon.
All right,
okay, Shannon Briggs gets his win. They'd like to be 18-0 at the end of the year. They might make it. When we come back, another young heavyweight phenom, Jeremy Williams.